Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for another video. So the reason behind this video is actually kind of an interesting story. So long story short, I saw this ad on Facebook for this hoodie. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan and I saw that and I was just like, I really want that. And so without even thinking, I just clicked the link and the link led me to this really sketchy website. And I kind of all of a sudden realized that this website had swiped this person's design from wherever it originated and was trying to sell it for cheap and just make all this money and not credit the artist or anything else. Because as an artist myself, it really pains me to see people just think that just because your art is on the internet that it's just fair game and it can be used for anything and everything, which as we all know is not true. So I guess I just decided to stick it to the people who like to think that any art on the internet is fair game and actually buy the actual product from the actual artist who had an account on RedBubble. So with that, I am going to be unboxing and reviewing my very first purchase from RedBubble. So if you've never heard of RedBubble, it's very similar to Society6, which is a very similar platform, in which it's a platform where artists can upload their artwork, whether it's drawings, paintings, fan art, photography, anything like that, and get it printed onto products. So anything from t-shirts and hoodies, mugs, blankets, tapestries, like they have a lot of products on there. And for every item that gets sold, the artist gets a small royalty. And so I've actually been considering putting a few of my pieces on either RedBubble or Society6 or some kind of platform like this. So I thought that doing this video was also a perfect opportunity to, you know, see if the quality is good, if the printing quality is good, so I can figure out whether or not I want to start selling on those platforms myself. So just some of the benefits right off the bat to using a platform like this is that the artist doesn't have to, you know, order t-shirts, order mugs, keep inventory, worry about things like that. It's all done through RedBubble. So the people at RedBubble are the ones who, you know, order the stock, who do all the printing, and do all of the heavy lifting per se. And then the artist can just kind of upload it and just let it all be done automatically. So that in itself is a huge benefit, especially if you're like most creative people who, you know, have either a part-time or a full-time job on the side or something like that, or if you're someone who's just trying to dip your toes into selling artwork. All right, so I think I covered just about everything in that regard, so let's go ahead and open this puppy up. So first things first, the package arrived on time. I don't remember the exact shipping window, but I'll put it up here. And I know it arrived early, so that's good. I think the package design is really cute. The packaging has this really cute pattern of just like all kinds of art supplies and the big RedBubble logo on the back here. There's no rips, no anything like that. It all came in pretty good shape. So let me then go ahead and destroy this thing. I'm already liking the print quality. Alright, so I just ordered one hoodie. Oh, this is cute. Oh, there's a little card here. Oh, it's a sticker. Comes with this little RedBubble sticker here. That's nice. Maybe put that somewhere at work. Okay, so first I'm just going to read the care tag. Let's see. It says, cold wash only, don't tumble dry, don't iron print, and don't slap pandas. Alright, I had no intention on slapping a panda, but I appreciate the care instructions. On the other side it says, welcome to your splendid new body covering created just for you by an independent artist and carefully printed by happy people in matching socks. What's not to love? And if you have any issues at all, please type this into your nearest internet device, www.redbubble.com/returns, and we'll help you out. That's cool. And it's nice that it comes with the little clothespin too. That's a nice packaging design choice there. So there's their little spiel and the care instructions. And I'm glad they put the care instructions there because a couple of reviews I was seeing was saying that the ink was coming off after a couple of washes. So I think it was probably just coming off just simply because they were being thrown to the dryer or not washed on the delicate cycle or on the cold cycle. So first I just want to talk about the layout of this design. It does seem a little thin, but as you can see it's a very predominantly vertical design and it covers from the very bottom of the collar to the top of the pocket, which is good. Because sometimes I've seen some custom designed hoodies where the design is in a really compressed area, and so it doesn't really look good and just kind of looks like it was slapped on there. The print quality definitely looks very good. It does get a little bit blurry, like right around here, because there's some really small, intricate designs, and I mean, that's really hard to print anyway. And when it comes to printing on apparel, it's kind of difficult to get super small details like this to be really, really sharp, just because it's just the nature of the inking process. So I'm not gonna sit here and complain about that. The text came out really, really sharp, where it says "I am no man." It's very, very sharp. There's nothing blurry about it. All of these parts came out really, really sharp. I love the way the way the sword looks. I think that came out really, really well. The flowers look very nice. And yeah, I mean, this is just, the design in of itself is just it's so detailed, and it's just executed very, very well. So huge props to the artist for creating this. Okay, so now that I am done with talking about the print quality, I'm going to try this on and see how the sizing goes with this. So I will be right back. Ta-da! Okay, so here I am with the hoodie on, and I don't know about you, but I think this is a pretty badass hoodie. Okay, so in terms of the quality of the hoodie itself, it's very, very warm, and it's very, very soft. Like, I can see myself wearing this outside on a brisk fall day and not having any problems with it. The only complaint that I have is that it does seem to run a little bit small. I ordered a unisex size medium, and usually that fits me pretty well, and it fits me a little bit loosely. But this seems just a little bit tight, but it also has a really stretchy kind of waistband and stretchy wrist cuffs, so it's not like it's going to be uncomfortable for me to move around in or anything like that. I don't even know if it's too small to the point where I would want to go a size up, but if you're a person who prefers to have your clothes fit a bit more loosely, then I would probably recommend going a size up. But if you're okay with something being a little bit tight, then I would say just go with your normal size. But yeah, overall I'm very, very happy with this hoodie. I love this design. I think it's so cool, and I give major props to the artist who created this. So with that, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you like this design, and if you want to check out more from this artist, I'm going to leave the links to her RedBubble account and her social media accounts down in the description box. She's really, really talented and has a lot of really cool designs, so please go check her out. Please support your fellow artists, and don't fall for a silly Facebook ad like I almost did. So with that, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really, really appreciate it if you did, and I will see you guys in the next video.